What's up, everybody? It's John from Saleosaurus. I got something new for you today. A new type of video. I've never done this before, but I think I might try and sprinkle these in. You let me know what you think. So, they got this demo here for the Toxic Crusaders video game. A good old school beat 'em up. One of my favorite types of games to play. I mean, I played so many of them in the arcade. From Turtles in Time to The Simpsons to, just everything you can think of. And so I have to admit, I've already played through this once with Toxie. You got to use the main guy, but I thought it might be fun to record playing through it again with his girlfriend Yvonne, a wonderful character who I'm not sure how effective she would be in combat, seeing as how she's supposed to be blind, but hey, we're gonna find out together. So here we go.
Gee, fellas, Dr. Killama finally pulled out all the stops. Seeing as no one else is available, this looks like a job for the Toxic Crusaders.
Something I've already really like about this game, they got some really convincing voice actors. I don't know enough about this old cartoon to tell if it's, the actual actors, but they are doing a really good job of doing an impersonation. So I already noticed Yvonne brings out her accordion to whack the enemies whenever she does her full combo there. That's amazing. She doesn't appear to be blind, so maybe I'm forgetting something. Maybe in the cartoon she's not blind for some reason. Y'all have to let me know if I'm wrong about that. So this game, you got your regular attacks, you got a jump, you got like a,
I enjoy a walk as much as the next hideously deformed canine, but something about the scenery today leaves a lot to be desired.
Now, Junkyard, let's not be harsh. The Tromaville Civic Association put a lot of care into their High Street restoration project. It's not their fault an army of alien interlopers decided to trample all over it.
Yeah, when I mark my territory, it's cute, but when these bozos do it, it's just plain rude.
So I love that Yvonne, when she picks up these heavy items, she's struggling with it. Very realistic, realism is important in your ridiculous cartoon about toxic waste monsters. I love this character here, Leroy. If you haven't seen the live action, the original Toxic Crusaders or Toxic Avenger movie, you might not recognize him, but one of the villains that Toxie thwarts when he actually meets Yvonne for the first time is a guy dressed like that. He's in this ridiculous face paint outfit. He's using a gun. They took away his gun in this, which maybe that would have been a little too powerful, I don't recognize this guy, Rico. Maybe I'm just drawing a blank on a very memorable character.
Look sharp, you maggots! You call this an invasion? I've seen marigolds with more military might. You're telling me, even when I worked for these guys, they were useless. And don't get me started on the office parties.
Oh yeah, I forget. You used to be one of the bad guys. Glad you saw the light of day.
What can I say? You've grown on me.
Love this back and forth between all the different characters while I'm beating the crap out of these radiation rangers. You may have noticed I activated some kind of super power ability that made me glow green. Maybe that's something she absorbed from years of hanging out with Toxie. So I started to mention that the controls and sort of what everything does. It's a pretty simple beat 'em up. You got your one attack button, and then you have sort of a strong attack. Something I'm not a huge fan of is that the special attack uses up some of your health. I get that they can't just have you spamming that, but it was something I didn't like about the old X-Men arcade game, was that you couldn't use your mutant powers unless you hurt yourself. That was kind of a bummer, but I do really like that her special ability is singing, debatably poorly, maybe? I'm not sure if she's supposed to be really bad at singing or really good, or what the deal is. And I mentioned the character from the restaurant scene, Leroy. Well, we are going to see, in just a minute, we're going to see his compatriot from that scene. I forget what his name is, but we'll see in just a minute. When I probably struggle to defeat him, because he is one of the stronger enemies in the game right now. Man, I don't know.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
Looks like they're heading into that diner for a bite to eat. An army marches on its stomach, after all.
Oh, wow, dinner time! Do you think they allow dogs?
Speaking of the diner scene, we're
they're
here.
trashing the place. Not cool, bug dudes.
Not cool indeed, Fender.
Kind of a bummer
Disorderly
to-
conduct is one thing, but trashing a
cause
small
damage
business
to
outside
this.
of a public holiday? That's un-American!
Toxie doesn't know what being American means, does he? Oh, I probably shouldn't have eaten that. I'm probably gonna need it later. I do really like that I can just pick up the enemies and throw them around. I think that's pretty great, especially since I'm an 80-pound lady. But oh, I'm glad I can't hit the citizens of Tromaville. Toxic Crusader, fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it, gotta see it. Troma makes a lot of amazing sort of indie cinema. They don't take themselves too seriously, but they always put out some good stuff. Oh, uh-oh. I don't know if these, I think these red guys, maybe they made up for the game. Kind of look like they're holding a super soaker in their hands. It's kind of fun. You can pick up the enemies and then jump and slam them. Pretty sweet. Just sort of toying with this guy. Oh, toying with him, and I got her. Don't play with your food, kids.
I've heard of the lunchtime rush, but this is ridiculous.
Can you blame them, Doc? At these prices, you'd be crazy not to eat here.
Well, that's a relief. Practice a little mad science over the years, and people make all kinds of assumptions about your sanity.
Loving all of the accordion actions with this character. Toxie has his mop, Yvonne has her accordion. It's only fair. Alright, I think this is the yeah, this guy's tough, man. He like blocks and stuff. Oh, let's activate our special powers. Frank, that's his name. Gonna have to use up our abilities while we can. Alright, well I made a bigger deal out of him than maybe he actually
Time
was.
to give these guys their just desserts.
Just as long as they finish their vegetables first. Yeah.
Ooh, and then maybe they can visit the salad bar!
Easy now. Let's not wear out the joke.
Sort of running out of things to talk about already. Just gonna keep throwing this guy until he dies. It worked. You can see the controls though. And we have a poison-like. Is that a character archetype from Double Dragon? Lady on lady violence. It did feel kind of wrong to beat her up as Toxie. So, you know, it's a little more reasonable to beat her up as Yvonne. Hello now. But, oh, she screamed. I did learn the hard way that you gotta eat
Let
before
that be a lesson
stage
to you.
ends.
Honestly, manners these days.
After them, fellas. We still need to split the check. Superheroes aren't made of money, you know.
I remember always not liking No Zone too much because I grew up with in the South, you know, so I had a little bit of a Southern accent. Made me feel a little self-conscious about it. It's like, oh, am I that guy? But you know, as an adult, I can appreciate it. No Zone's a good guy. Just because he sounds a little funny doesn't mean he's not a cool dude, you know. I did find it funny that Toxie gets hurt by the
Oh, that duck to kill him off!
ooze.
I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind. Now, what rhymes with get out of here?
Game of the year.
That seems unlikely.
Little self-referential humor there. This like radiation rage mode is you know, makes her quite powerful. Don't mess with Toxie's gal. Oh, I can throw the railroad spike at him. I do like this music too. This music is definitely from the Toxic Avengers. I think it's from the first movie. Couldn't tell you for sure what scene it's from, but I bet someone knows. Oh, take a taste of your own medicine there, pal. His didn't break, it just hung in the air. Oh, come on, you come to me. Alright, we're gonna charge dash attack him. Alright, so maybe you'll see what I'm talking about. This guy's kind of a little bit bull, a little bit cheap. He doesn't... He like blocks everything you throw at him. It's a bit annoying. And I wasted my power-up earlier, so I might have a struggle fighting that guy. Maybe I can break him up, take out the flamethrower guys first. Maybe I have to use my special move. You see what I'm talking about? This Frank guy. It's a real cheese ball. Oh, he beat me to death. I'm not sure how many lives you get in this game. It's certainly more than one, because I died at least once playing as Toxie. Never claimed to be a very good video game player, just a guy who likes them.
Attacking our home? This time you've gone too far, Killimov.
He has been trying to kill us for 2 stages now.
I know, but a man's dump is his castle. This is
Tell him,
personal.
Toxie. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there we go. Bow to my superior accordion skills. Oh my goodness. I don't actually remember this many enemies all at once. Maybe they scale it up after the first time. Or maybe I just have a really bad memory. I'm gonna pick up this car though. And this barrel. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna throw this guy around a little bit, see if I can kill him. Hey, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Getting close to the end of this demo. I'd love to know what you thought of, you know, me playing a game. I don't know. Is this something you would watch? I don't know. Did you watch this? Heck, I don't even know if this is going to work. This is the first time I've ever tried to record myself playing a video game. I may have wasted all of this lovely commentary on a failed
Stop
recording.
right there, Toxic Crusaders!
Dr. Kill 'em off. Attacking the good people of Tromaville is one thing, but trespassing on our toxic waste dump? Where's your sense of decency?
And smell.
Decency's got nothing to do with it! I'm just finishing what I started days ago! Psycho, launch the weapon!
You got it, boss.
It's time to put an end to this ridiculous charade. And the only ones trespassing here are you, on my planet!
I remember always thinking the sort of
Pluto, the living
chubby
oil
guy
slick.
was funny
And he's
because
looking stronger than
he
ever.
was so pessimistic. He was always like, yeah, we're gonna lose, boss. We can't beat these guys. Alright, let's use our juice. Let's get this guy beat up, and then maybe build up some more juice and beat him up again. This Peludo character, I don't remember if he was actually in the cartoon. Maybe he was. It's been ages since I've watched it. But I do know that a company recently made a toy of this guy for the first time. Like within the last couple years, that toy came out, and it's awesome. It's a big, crazy pollution monster. So how could it not be awesome? Oh, uh-oh. I feel like that should have killed me, but here we are. Great music. Oh, let's see if we can get this guy without dying again. Uh-oh. Radiation Ranger almost killed me there. Yeah, get it. Oh, we got juice. Oh no, I died in my juice. Not the most complicated boss fight I've ever been involved in. I kind of appreciate that they didn't make the first boss in
Take
this demo
that, you overgrown oil
overcomplicated.
spill!
Yeah, take a hike, kill him off. The only thing slick around here is the beatdown we just dished out.
Excellent work, Toxic Crusaders, and excellent wordplay. It's days like these that make me proud to be a hideously deformed creature of superhuman size and strength.
We did it. Only died twice. What's that? 1/4? Not bad. Not bad.
No! Who could have possibly seen this coming?
Told you so.
What was that?
Nothing, boss. Say, isn't that Zazosta calling?
Get him off, come in, you idiot! What's this I'm hearing about Pluto getting blown up? It's not as if sentient oil slicks grow on trees, you know.
Well, actually, your foulness, if our master plan comes to fruition, they just might.
No thanks to you, kill him off! And it's my master plan, not yours! Now don't you have another level to disappoint me on?
Yes, of course, Zazosta. We were just, heading there now. Although that's a little harsh, perhaps.
Hey, he's getting away! And before we can bring him to justice for all his evil schemes and stuff.
Don't sweat it, No Zone. Looks like Kill 'em Off's heading into the Tromaville Health Club. We can bring him to justice and work on our glutes at the same time.
You leave my glute out of this.
Good thinking, Fender. A healthy planet starts with a
Love
healthy
that
body,
the
as I
health
always
club
say.
has the broken window
Come
where
on, Toxic
Toxie
Crusaders. It's
flew out
shape
of
up
when he
time.
became the Toxic Crusader for the first time. So that's the end of the demo. Man, I think it was really fun. I'm pretty stinking excited for this whole game to come out. As I said before, I love these type of games, and there's not much better than playing something like this with a friend, especially in person. But you know, worst case scenario, you know, link up with somebody through the interwebs and share the fun of clobbering a bunch of enemies. So let me know what you thought about that. I thought it was great. The demo's free. It's on Steam right now, so you know, obviously you should just check it out and play it yourself, and let me know what you thought. Hopefully I'll be back with some more card content soon, and if you liked this, I'll make some more video game stuff. I got ideas. Take it easy. Let's all just try to be cool.